Chapter 8 Tux Paint Magic Carpet. Different tools used in Tux Paint like shapes, eraser, etc. Different effects that can be applied like drip magic, edges, foam, smudge and many others. Wow Sonia, I want to learn Tux Paint and use it. Hell Rahul, I'll teach you how to use it. You know, we can create a rainbow in it, as we see in the sky. You all must have made some drawings using MS Paint. But one big discrepancy with Paint is that you cannot add any effects to any of your drawings. You can only have freehand drawing. To add the various types of special effects, which also makes drawing interesting for the children, we use Tux Paint. This chapter deals with the different tools used in Tux Paint and how do we apply different effects using these tools. We are already aware of the usage of paint, freehand drawing tool, and brushes to draw patterns. Tux Paint is fun and easy to use for children. Its special features like sound effects, cartoon characters and other effects help you to know how it works. Shapes tool. It is one of the most important tools that is used in making a drawing in Tux Paint. It helps us to make all the possible shapes in accordance to our needs and requirements. All the different types of shapes and geometries which are otherwise difficult to be made are made with the help of this tool. This tool is used to draw various filled and unfilled polygonal shapes. Also, we can rotate shapes to any angle using this tool. Steps to use this tool are given below. Step 1. Select a shape from the selector on the right, circle, square, oval, etc. Step 2. In the canvas, click the mouse and hold it to stretch the shape out from where you clicked. Some shapes can change proportion, example, rectangle and oval. Others cannot. Example, square and circle. Step 3. Let go of the mouse when you are done stretching. Step 4. Normal mode. Now you can move the mouse around the canvas to rotate the shape. Click the mouse button again and the shape will be drawn in the current color. Step 5. Simple Shapes mode. If simple shapes are enabled, the shape will be drawn on the canvas when you let go of the mouse button. There is no rotation step. Eraser tool. Whenever there is some part of the picture which has been wrongly made or is not required while making a modification in an already existing picture, instead of making the picture again, we use eraser tool. As the name suggests, eraser tool is used to erase the part of the picture that we do not want, just like we use eraser to rub the incorrect words on paper. Steps to use the eraser tool are given below. Step 1. Select the eraser tool from the toolbox. Step 2. A number of eraser sizes are available, both round and square. Select the desired shape and size to use. Step 3. Move the mouse in the drawing area. Click on left mouse button and bring the eraser to the unwanted area which you want to erase. New tool. This tool is of utmost importance, without which the work in Tux Paint cannot be proceeded at all. Before using all the tools that are mentioned above or will be mentioned from now on, a file needs to be opened. Therefore, to open a new file, new tool is used from the toolbox. Once we are finished with the previous file, save it and open a new file using this tool. Steps to use the new tool are given below. Step 1. Select the new tool option from the toolbox. Step 2. It will display color boxes and starters to start with a new drawing. Step 3. Click the down arrow button. Step 4. Click on any color or frame to start drawing. Step 5. A blank screen will appear with the selected color in the background. Step 6. Now start drawing in the drawing area. Always remember that if you have used a dark color in the background, then choose bright colors to draw. Drip Magic Tool. It is that tool which adds extra special effects to an already existing or being made file in Tux Paint. Drip Magic Tool makes parts of the drawing look like it's dripping away by giving it a dripping effect. Follow the given steps to use Drip Magic Tool. Step 1. Open a new file and select a background color. Step 2. Select the text tool and write your name. Step 3. Now click on Magic Tool and choose Drip Effect from the subtool box. Step 4. Move the magic wand over your name to add dripping effect to it. Edges Effect Tool. All the pictures or drawings which are created need some perfection and finish. Whenever the edges of the drawings are made, there are always one or the other outlining problems in it. This is the reason this particular effect is used. Edges Effect Tool outlines the edges of shapes in your drawing. It is a special feature of Tux Paint. Steps to use Edges Effect tool are given below. Step 1. Click on the Shape tool in the toolbox and select any filled shape from the subtool box. Step 2. Now select the Magic tool and choose Edges Effect from the subtool box. Step 3. Move the magic wand over the entire drawing and notice that the edges of the shape start appearing. Foam Effect. Have you ever heard the word foam earlier? Do you know what does it mean? Yes, you all got it right. Foam is basically the bubbles or the froth that you see when the detergent powder is mixed in water and also in the shaving cream. So is the meaning of the word foam here. There are also bubbles required in the drawing which are made by you at times. Therefore, this effect called the foam effect creates foamy bubbles in your drawing that grows as you move the mouse. For example, while washing clothes, when we add detergent powder to the water in the bucket, a lot of foam starts forming in the water. Likewise, this effect adds a foam effect at the desired places in your drawing. Fact Genie. Tux Paint cannot be launched more than once in every 30 seconds. This is to prevent multiple copies from being run accidentally due to over-eager mouse clicking or selection. Grass Effect. Whenever you make any realistic drawing or painting, realistic pictures need to be imported or the effect seen on the screen must be realistic. This effect is an example of such an effect which makes the things realistic in a drawing. Whenever clumps of grass are to be painted on the screen in any painting, this effect is used. Use the Grass Effect tool from the subtool box to paint realistic clumps of grass on the screen. Steps to use the same are given below. Step 1. Open a new file with white background. Step 2. Select Paint tool and draw a river using blue color. Step 3. Select Magic tool and click on Fill Effect. Fill the river with blue color and ground with green color. Step 4. Select Grass Effect and draw grass near the river using dark green color. Step 5. To add more effects to your drawing, you can create foams in the river using Foam Effect, which we have already discussed in this chapter. Step 6. Pick the Vine tool under Paint tool from the Brushes section. Step 7. Using the Vine tool, draw the upper part of tree on the left on the upper right portion of the drawing. Step 8. Use the Flower tool under Magic tool, draw flowers of different colors near the river so as to make the drawing look more beautiful. We are sure the picture you have drawn using the above steps is looking wonderful. Rainbow and real rainbow effect. As you all know, a rainbow is a collection of all the 7 colors. Whenever in any drawing, all the 7 colors are to be added, that is, the rainbow is to be shown. This effect is used. Rainbow effect is used to draw a trail of all colors in the rainbow. As we move the magic wand over the drawing area, it draws a trail of rainbow colors. Real rainbow is used to draw a colorful arc based on a real photo of a rainbow. As the name suggests, it draws a rainbow that we see in the sky after rains. Steps to use the same are given below. Step 1. Select the magic tool from the toolbox and click on Rainbow Effect from the sub-toolbox. Step 2. Move your magic wand from one point to another over your drawing area. It will create a path of rainbow colors as you draw. How to use real rainbow effect? Step 1. Again, select magic tool from the toolbox. Click on Real Rainbow Effect tool from the sub-toolbox. Step 2. Move your mouse from one point to the other over the drawing area. Step 3. It will create a rough sketch of the rainbow over the path as you move your mouse. Step 4. On reaching the other point, release the left mouse button. It will create a real rainbow effect. It appears to you as it is a real rainbow as we see in the sky. Noise effect. Just recollect what appears on the screen of your TV when there is a loss of signal. Sometimes while watching TV, all of us get irritated at that point of time and we all see combination of black and grey dots on the screen. This combination is known as black noise. These kinds of effects are known as noise effects. Noise effect tool is used to add random white noise to your drawing. White noise is a mixture of grey, blue, maroon and white dots. Smudge effect. Smudge effect is used when we draw water bodies like river in our drawing. It pushes the colors around as though smudging wet paint. In other words, it is used to mix two different colors smoothly. Steps to use the same are given below. Step 1. Draw 2 circles and fill them with different colors which you want to mix. Step 2. Use the smudge effect tool from the sub-toolbox to observe how the circles will look if we merge them from one end. Step 3. It will form a new color and will give the effect as if the color is mixed using wet paint. Waves effect. Do you know what a wave is? A wave is basically a disturbance which may be introduced anywhere. Whenever there is a need to introduce such a disturbance in a drawing or picture, wave effect is used. This effect mainly wiggles your drawing side to side horizontally. Follow the steps given below to use the same. Step 1. Create a new file with green background color. Step 2. Draw a filled curved structure using the paint tool. Step 3. Select the magic tool from the toolbox and click on Waves Effect tool from the sub-toolbox. Step 4. A penguin will come in the bottom of the screen to guide you with some instructions. Read and follow them carefully. Step 5. Click on the screen to get the waves effect. Step 6. If you want to create taller waves, click at the bottom of the screen. Isn't it wonderful to create waves effect in your drawing? Wavelets effect. Whenever there is a need to move the picture that we are using up or down, this effect is used. The wavelets effect wiggles your picture up and down vertically. But you must not confuse between the waves effect and the wavelets effect. Both of them are different and have different uses. It is different from waves effect in a manner that in waves effect picture is wiggled side to side horizontally, whereas in wavelets effect, a picture is wiggled vertically. Follow the under-mentioned steps to create the same. Step 1. Create a new file with green background color. Step 2. Draw a filled curved structure using the paint tool. Step 3. Select the magic tool from the toolbox and click on Wavelets Effect tool from the subtoolbox. Step 4. A penguin will appear in the bottom of the screen to guide you with some instructions. Read and follow them carefully. Step 5. Click on the screen to get the wavelets effect. Step 6. If you want to create smaller waves, click at the top of the screen. That's an amazing and interesting work. Now save your work. This chapter covers almost everything about Tux Paint, its different tools and the effects used to make your drawing look beautiful. Explore and try different effects to draw pictures so as to have a better understanding of the topic. Fact Genie. Apart from the tools discussed in this chapter, there are other interesting effects in Tux Paint like tornado effects and snowball effect. Tornado effect adds a tornado funnel to your picture, whereas snowball effect covers your picture with snowballs. Undo actions can themselves be undone with the redo button. In the new version of Tux Paint, you can shift parts of your picture around like it's a sliding puzzle. Fun sound effects are played when tools are selected and used. Magic Scroll. Tux Paint is a simple and free drawing program designed for children. Tux Paint has an easy-to-use interface, fun sound effects, and an encouraging cartoon mascot, a penguin, who helps guide children as they use the program. There are a large number of effects that can be applied on your image under Magic Effect in the toolbox. Grass effect is used to paint realistic clumps of grass on the drawing. Real rainbow effect differs from the rainbow effect in the manner that real rainbow effect helps in drawing a rainbow as it is real, just like we see in the sky after a rainfall. Foam effect creates foamy bubbles in your drawing, for example, adding foams to a river. A. Put a tick on the